Isaac, the son of promise, the child given to Abraham by God, lived many blessed years with his beloved wife, Rebekah. One day, Rebekah discovered she was with child, and Isaac rejoiced, showering his wife with even greater tenderness. Rebekah, a woman who feared the Lord, soon noticed that the children within her struggled greatly. And she prayed unto the Lord for understanding.
Lord, why is this?
And the Lord answered her with a dream. She saw the heavens open, a great light descending upon her, and a voice spoke deep within her heart. 2 nations are in your womb. 2 peoples shall be separated from your body. The elder shall serve the younger. From that moment she understood. This was not merely the birth of 2 sons. This was the birth of nations, and already within her, destiny wrestled.
The first child emerged. His body was covered with hair, his skin red, and he cried out like a wild beast. He was named Esau. But another child clutched his heel as he followed, his skin smooth as fine wool, his face calm and serene. He was named Jacob. Esau grew like a wild cub of the field, unruly and impatient with boundaries, chasing birds and beasts, never turning away even from that which was unclean. Soft pause.
Esau, this is not clean food. The Lord is not pleased. We should be sanctified.
But it's so delicious, Mom.
But Jacob was gentle, like the stillness of quiet waters. He would dwell alone among the flocks. Or sit at his mother's feet, listening closely as she taught him the ways of the Torah.
Humans shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God.
Hiding every word deep in his heart. Rebekah taught her sons the words of God.
Do you know what responsibilities being the eldest son means?
I know, the eldest son can inherit double the property.
This is God's blessing, but my question is, responsibilities, what are responsibilities?
The responsibility is give yourself completely, God, and serve Him.
Jacob gazed up at his mother with reverence, while Esau was already racing out into the wilderness. Rebekah watched her 2 sons grow. One was like fire, burning bright but wild. The other like a stream, quiet yet deep. And she prayed,
Twins, so different, who is older and who is younger, may your will be fulfilled.
As the boys grew into men, their paths diverged further. Esau became a man of the field, hunting, running, taking, consuming. The blood of beasts stained his hands, and the stench of wild meat clung to his garments. Esau found favor in Isaac's eyes, for he brought home savory gain. And Isaac saw in him the strength of youth, but Rebekah, she saw only his gluttony. Jacob dwelled peacefully among the tents. He tended the flocks. His hands remained clean, his meals simple, his heart turned toward the stories of old. At night, he gazed into the endless stars, pondering the mysteries of God. One day, Jacob was cooking some stew. The aroma drifted far on the wind.
Gosh! Do you know how tight I am today? Anyway, give me some of that red stuff to gulp down, for I am famished.
Yeah, but first, sell me your birthright.
No, I am at the point of death. So of what use is my birthright to me? Birthright? Not for me.
Jacob was speechless with his brother and asked him to swear.
Okay, I swear, I no longer want my title as the eldest son. From now on, I will call Jacob Big Brother.
Esau, once the swift hunter, now turned his strength to other desires. He traded the blood of beasts for the cup of strong drink. His wives, daughters of strange gods, offered sacrifices not to the Lord, but to stone idols and beasts of the sea.
Holy Bible, Genesis. When Esau was 40 years old, he took to wife Judith, daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath, daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they were a source of bitterness to Isaac and Rebekah.
Esau forcefully brought 2 foreign wives into his father's house, and Rebekah and Isaac were greatly grieved. These women worshipped false gods, mocked Rebekah's teachings without shame. They even mocked Jacob.
You're not getting any younger.
But Jacob turned his face away. He chose instead the company of the lambs, fleeing temptation, fleeing scorn. Esau continued to work for his father's favor, bringing meats and gifts, seeking Isaac's blessing. But Rebekah remembered the dream. Her gaze remained fixed on Jacob, even as he slept. And in her heart, she heard again the voice of the Lord.
The older shall serve the younger.
Esau joined in the feasts of strangers, feasting on forbidden meats, drinking strong wine until his senses dulled. And Rebekah wept silently in the dark. Jacob, quiet Jacob, kept his course. By day, he walked among the sheep. By night, he knelt in prayer. He ate only bread and water, breaking it always with thanksgiving. His heart hungered not for the things of this world, but only for the understanding of God's will. And the Lord beheld the difference, not upon their faces, but within their hearts. The time came. Rebekah, grieving, remembered the words of her dream. The elder shall serve the younger. The birthright was never meant for Esau, but Isaac, he who had never seen the vision, still honored one simple prayer.
Lord, this firstborn son Esau often gives us a headache. I know he does not deserve the blessing of the firstborn, but I stand in awe of your deeds because you made him the firstborn. I know the day when I see you is near. Please personally participate in my blessing of the firstborn son at the end of my life.
I worry, is Esau worthy of the blessing of the firstborn?
Of course not. However, we humans are all sinners, so who deserves God's blessing? The blessing of the eldest son can only be given to the eldest son, and we cannot argue with God.
Rebekah was silent, thinking, God is the one who makes rules and also the one who breaks through. When I was pregnant, God had already shown the result. How can a prodigal son inherit the kingdom of God? The eldest son should be a person who loves God. I must obey God's will. Let the pious son Jacob receive the blessing of the eldest son.
Rebekah pondered the days ahead. She knew what must be done, not through deceit, but through destiny.